I'm sorry if I seem uninterested or I'm not listening or I'm indifferent. Truly, I ain't got no business here, but since my...
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So let's go ahead and just jump right into it. The first shade that I'm going to be using is by the MORPHE X JACLYN HILL palette, and the color that I'm gravitating to is the color JADA. Normally I start in the middle with transition colors, but today I want to start towards the outer corner because this look is focused more towards the outer corner of our eye, and this is where I want most of the color to be focused on. So now the next shade I'm using is by Urban Decay, and I'm using the Electric palette in the shade Chaos, and I'm going to be working this color mostly towards the outer corner and slightly moving it into a little bit towards the crease of the eye, but we're not going to take it all the way towards the inner corner. We're only going to focus it towards the middle and then towards the outer corner. And you really want to just take your time, you guys. Normally with the Electric palette, those eyeshadows can tend to be a little patchy and there is a lot of fallout. So you just really want to just take your time and then just doing pressing and circular motions. I feel like that really helps for me when it comes to using the Electric palette. And then I do switch brushes. This is one of the brushes that comes in the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia. I just really love the way that this brush really blends out the eyeshadows from the Electric palette. I don't know why. I feel like for me they work so good. So I love to use this little brush just to blend out the outer corners. Just to darken up the outer corner, I'm going in with Decadent. I don't know how to pronounce that name. But it's from the Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette, and I love this black shade, you guys, because it's super pigmented and it's so blendable, and I feel like it really blended really well with the rest of the other colors. And then I do go back in with that same Ultra brush, the one that I did use to apply Jada, and just blend everything together. Alright you guys, so don't judge me, but I had to cut open my Eden primer since I'm running out of it and I really needed to use them, and there's always a lot of product left at the bottom of the tube, so why not? So for today's half cut crease, it's going to be a little bit different. Instead of going only halfway on the lid, we are going to take it all the way, and we're going to be doing a half moon. Taking my Maybelline iStudio gel liner, I'm going to create a wing, but I'm only going to do a half wing for now because you guys are going to see a little bit later why. Okay, so now what I've learned from Keilidhmua, you guys, on YouTube, she wets the brush a little bit with duraline. I don't have any duraline. That's a product that you can get off INGLOT.com. So what I use, since I don't have that, I did use a little bit of setting spray and I sprayed the brush, and now it's time to blend that gel liner towards the outer corner and really blending it in towards the top of the eye, just focusing it though only in the outer corner of the eye. And then after that, after I've already blended out the gel liner a little bit with the setting spray, I go back in there and set it right away with the black eyeshadow that we did use in the beginning. So with us setting that the black eyeshadow in the beginning, you guys, when we go in now to blend out that cream liner, it's really easy because you can blend them both together and it's not so harsh. Alright, so now the next step is going back into Chaos from the Vice palette, and I'm using a Morphe brush, and now it's time to just blend out those edges and making sure that everything looks soft and seamless. Now for our lids, you guys, I'm going to go into Berries and Cream from Dose of Colors, and I'm just going to go ahead and set them. Right now, I really like the way how it has a little bit of like a baby blue on the outer corner of the lid. I don't know why, I think it looks pretty cool, so I'm just going to leave it like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and just finish off my eyeliner. I love Keisha Cole. Who else loves Keisha Cole? Those were my jams back in the day. So the glitter I'm going to go in, you guys, is from Urban Decay, and it's their heavy metal glitter liners, and I'm using the one called Spandex, and we're going to go ahead and apply the eyeliner, you guys, on the gel liner, and we're going to go upwards. Just basically where we're going to place the eyeliner is where we place the gel liner and the black shadow, so you guys are going to see right here in the next couple of clips. And you don't want to put too much, you guys, so at the same time you don't really want to move your eyeshadows around. So whatever remaining product you have on the wand, just use that and flick it towards the corner right there. And I use my finger to just kind of like set it but it looks pretty cool. I still felt like there was something missing, so I really wanted to go in there with more glitter, and this is loose glitter that I bought from Michael's that come in like these little packets, super inexpensive. And since the liner is still pretty wet, and I did use just a flat makeup brush, and I'm applying that on the liner. I went ahead and already applied my mascara, and I curled my regular lashes, and the lashes that I'm using today are in the style Alix, and they're from Ace Lashes. And I personally really like these lashes, especially when I do bold looks like this, because they are wispy, but you can still see like the eyeshadow in what we created. Now don't mind mi mano peluda, but I want to swatch this color for you guys. It's this 24/7 eyeliner from Urban Decay in the shade Chaos, and we're going to apply it in our waterline. And I'm also going to be bringing it down towards my lower lash line. Dipping back into JADA, I'm going to go ahead and start to smoke out my lower lash line, and then after that we're going to go back in with Chaos and smoke it out as well. Now if you guys are wondering why I'm using two different Chaos from two different palettes, it's because the one in the electric palette, that Chaos is a little bit more pigmented than the one in the Vice palette. The one in the Vice palette is a little bit more blendable than the one in the electric palette, if that makes any sense. To highlight my inner corner, I'm going to go into the color In Light. So I got this package today from the Bomb Cosmetics, and it's their new Mary Dew Luminizer, but in liquid form. I don't know if you guys have ever tried their Mary Luminizer. It's like their powder highlighter. That stuff is so good. So I wonder if it's like the exact same thing, but this is like in the liquid version. I wish I had the powder so I can compare them for you guys, but I'm thinking that's what it is. But don't quote me on that. I'm going to go ahead and apply some in my inner corner as well, you guys, just to brighten that up a little bit more. And I personally thought that this liquid highlighter was going to be a little bit more blinding, but at the same time I'm not mad at it, because the older I'm getting, the less of a bright highlight I want to have on my cheeks. So it's totally, you know, personal preference, but if you're looking for a liquid highlighter that's going to be super blinding, this is not going to be it. This is more like subtle and more pretty. And another thing that I like about this liquid highlighter is that it doesn't enhance my pores, and that's one thing that I did notice as soon as I was applying it. It didn't enhance them, so that's another big plus for me. Alright guys, and that is it for today's makeup tutorial inspired by Keilidhmua on YouTube. Definitely check her out. I will list all her links down below for you guys. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Also comment down below if you have any questions. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!